what you call it there? My power inexplicably went out. I'm going to resume the game. Hopefully, I was having issues getting the internet back up. I apologize for that. Those that were watching, it wasn't nothing. Well, it was on my end, but it wasn't my fault. Nothing I could do about the power going out. All right, so I'm gonna. Hopefully, it starts where the game was. If not, I'll start the game over. I don't want to, but here we go. Okay, successfully. It looks like it's going to restart the game. Well, from where it was.
And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick things up in the fourth and final quarter. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. A throw right side finds Cup. And they get this down to the 28. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game.
17.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker.
So following this game, I'll take the Broncos and whoever wins this and do a Super Bowl matchup.
Well,
so stay tuned for that.
It's 2nd and 10.
If neither of these teams win in real life, then the next week I'll do a super matchup with the real teams in there. But if this is the matchup that actually happens, then I won't, most likely. That's all I got, and thanks for watching, and back to the video.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
At the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams leading by 11. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Darnold. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That's good.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.